So let's talk about how to deal with your rebirth, because you are being born again. You did not have to go to the church, the mosque, the synagogue, the temple, or nobody else to baptize you so that you can be reborn. It's happening. Spirit does that to you when you reach a certain level of life. When you are ready to evolve, then Spirit is the one, your creator, the one that created you, will help you to elevate from within. So you could feel like, you're starting to have flashbacks about like your past life, not past life like before this life, but like the way you used to live, the things you used to do, the things you used to enjoy, all of your friends and your family and people that you used to be around. You may have all of these memories coming up, but I'm here to let you know that all of that is just coming up because, ooh, that's good, Spirit. You know how they say, like, when you actually like pass like out of here, all right, your whole life flashed before your eyes, all right, and then you're like seeing your whole life like a movie, and you're seeing everything replay, but of course you're in heaven, and then you're watching this movie of your life, everything that you've done. That's what's happening to you right now. So that could be happening to you while you are dreaming. That can happen to you while you're awake. You will start to think about the things you used to do, almost like you're reminiscing and you're thinking about how you used to live your life. But that's only because that life is over. All right, that cycle is over. That phase of your life is over. It's time to let it go. Especially for those of you that were born in poverty, that were dealing with a lot of heartbreak, rejection, disappointment, sadness, grief, all of that. Listen, it's time to get out of that, because if you want to move forward, if you want to get to your next level, you want to be the greatest version of yourself, then your vibration has to raise up. You have to raise up. So that old person that you were, you have to let that person go so that you can become somebody new. But that's only because your next version of you is going to require a different version of you. So whatever you were in your past, I don't care if you was a 304 for selling your body for tacos, I don't care what you was doing, all right? That's over. It's over. It's over. And you're born again. And it's happening right now. It's happening not after you die and you're in the spiritual realm. It's happening right now. So just know that this is a part of the process. So as above, so below. We experience the same things that happen in the spirit realm. We experience them in the physical. So you are actually going through a death and a rebirth. And that will happen several times throughout your life. But nobody tells us this. We think that we live this life and this is the only life we get and we only live once and all this other stuff people say. But that's not true. You will go down many, many times in your life, because every new level, as you ascend, is going to require a different version of you. So you have to be okay with letting that old you go. If you're not, then you'll be like those who stay in the same place. You'll look up 20 years from now and they're still doing the same thing. You'll be like them. But for those of us that are called right now the elect, you know who I'm talking to, you already know that you don't have a choice. You do have free will, okay? But I'm just letting you know. You kind of don't. You kind of don't. You can either do what you're guided to do from within, make those changes necessary, or you can suffer. That's what will happen. You will start to suffer. If you want to keep the same attitude, if you want to keep being the same way that you are, if you want to keep controlling everything in your life, and you don't want to let spirit jump in the driver's seat and steer the wheel, then you're going to have trouble. All right. And I'm just here to let you know that. So if you're ready to move on to your next level, then like I told you, relax. What happens when you, I don't want to say DIE, but I mean, that's what it is. Okay. What happens to your physical body when that happens? You rest, you lay down, you don't get up. So that's why it's important, especially when there are new moon phases, to rest. Now, there are those people who say you need to do work, you need to do rituals, you need to do all these other type of things, but not for us, okay? Not for us. When Mother Moon, Mother Luna starts cleansing this planet, baby, we lay down. We lay down, we relax and let it happen. We cleanse and we relax and we let the energy pass. If you're going to do some journaling, okay, do something lightweight, but don't do nothing heavy. Don't do anything heavy. Just take your time and let the energy pass. And what I want to let you know is that it is going to be intense. It is an intense time right now. But hold on, okay? Just hold on. Because when you get to the other side, you're going to see, okay, it's all worth it. But when spirit is moving, spirit is not explaining to you every single detail. You don't always know. Even me as a spirit guide, I know a lot of things, but I don't even always know everything all the time. There's certain times when I know, and there's certain times when I don't know. There's certain things that you need to know, and there's certain things you don't need to know. But the only thing you need to know right now is that you need as much rest as you can get, okay? So if you're being guided to rest, then do that. If there's a lot of heavy pressure on you, that's the point. That's the point. You get a lot of pressure, you get a lot of this, intense emotion and feeling all of these different feelings when it's time for you to just release. So when you start to feel that intense emotion, don't lash out. Remember my voice. Don't lash out. Just go within. Go be by yourself. Drink you some water, eat you some fruit. Sit outside. Relax. It's a little hot out here though. So, come outside when the sun go down a little bit. But, if you're going to sit in the sun early in the day. But in the middle of the day, baby, you're going to be burned like toast. I'll just let you know. You're going to be hot and you're going to be burnt like toast. Don't do it. Sit in the sun in the morning time or as the sun is going down in the evening time. All right? But get outside, get you some fresh air, and just relax and know that every cycle has to end. It has to end. It's not going to last forever. But how you deal with the emotions, how you deal with how you feel, that's the only thing that you can control. You can't control nothing else. And in your life and in this world in general, we have to learn that you will be so consumed by reality and life and all these different things that are happening in the world if you feel like you have control over those things. You don't. The only thing you have control over in this life is yourself. You have control over your emotions, you have control over your thoughts and your feelings and your behaviors, and that's it. Everything else that you don't have control over, please, let's work on it, okay? Let's get out of the habit of trying to control the world and make things happen, because listen, you're not making things happen. Spirit is doing what Spirit is doing. The energy is flowing through you, and you have to learn how to be in that flow. Once you do that, then it doesn't matter what happens. You'll have that peace that surpasses all understanding, right? You'll have that power to be able to move and do whatever it is that you want to do because you're connected to the divine in a way that you're not in control. You're allowing Spirit to do what Spirit does. Now, if you don't believe in the Most High, you don't believe that there's a higher power, you feel like you're the God, you got to do everything, then hey, I told you we're going to see how y'all turn out. I ain't laughing at y'all, okay? Sorry. Lord. My Lord. Okay, I just lay. You are the God, okay? Yes. Look, wink, wink. Anyway, take care of yourself. Relax, all right? Let the big G do what big G gonna do. All right. I love you so much. If y'all have any questions, make sure y'all go to the Lighthouse. Ladies, if you are tired of working hard and you're ready to release the toxicity from your life, if you're ready to go to your next level, join us in spiritual alignment class. I'm going to always tell you. I'm going to tell you that every time. Join us in spiritual alignment class. What you waiting for? We already over there. All right? You have support. You do not have to go through this life alone. All right? You have support. I love y'all so much. And I will talk to y'all soon. Let me see. What else Spirit guys say? That's it. Yep, that's it. Do what you got to do. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.